So, welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we're going to be going through some extra changes for Ark Survival Evolved on the Xbox One, PS4 and the PC. This is more sort of quality of life stuff because I know Wildcard are really working hard right now on getting all of this quality of life and balance changes out for the game because they have got so much content they're going to be releasing over the next few months, as you guys know in the other videos, so they've got to focus a lot of time now on sorting out quality of life. Now I know you guys are enjoying these types of videos quite a lot where we talk about the news simply at the start, and then what I do for you guys is add in a lot of fun sort of Ark gameplay, showcases, mod showcases, all of that sort of stuff afterwards. So I'm really excited that you guys are giving such positive response on these types of videos, because not only is it more cool for you guys to be able to see some awesome gameplay and the news, it makes videos even more fun for me as well, because I get to actually enjoy some gameplay, mess around, and it's really fun. Now, as always, if you guys do get all the information you need to know, as always, smash that like button right now. Let's go for over 1,000 likes on today's video. You guys have been smashing every single like target. Nearly every video is over 1,000 likes. So if we can do it again, that'll be brilliant. And make sure to be subscribed, because we are about 10 subscribers away from 175,000. Literally, that is insane. That means we're nearly on that big road to 200k. But anyway, let's get on with the notes. So these were just the general notes that they put up for us to read, which is, we're going to begin with, flying creatures will prioritize picking up friendly creatures rather than dismounting friendly riders. Now this is a new change that is now implemented into the game, so you guys won't have to worry about this, because I know obviously a lot of people get quite frustrated with this in Ark Survival Evolved, and it causes a lot of loss of, in my opinion and in my sort of experience, it causes a lot of loss of items because things glitch under the map. It causes a lot of glitchiness, and you guys will have to let me know if this is something that helps you out. The next one is baby creatures will no longer auto-wander when hatched. Now again, this has been a huge problem within Ark Survival Evolved. Not one as, when I say huge in the sense of it's like game breaking, but it can be very dangerous when you do end up getting your baby dinos or baby creatures, because you can end up losing them because they auto-wander, they glitch through the map, and like it's really painful when things like that happen, because they can definitely glitch out in Ark Survival Evolved and all wander off and get eaten by a big T-Rex or something. But anyway, usually they don't go that far, but still it's great they don't do that anymore. The next one is mounting a flying creature will no longer instantly cause it to take off. Again, another just simple change which makes the game so much more smoother and doesn't cause you to like glitch out again. Cryopods in a player's inventory will now charge if a player is sleeping in a tech pod. Tech helmet will now provide players with the gas mask bonus, protecting them from the poison wyvern and basilisk spit. Pretty nice. Tamed creatures can no longer consume the antidote. Added multiple item clamping checks to various areas of loot generation and crafting. Heavy turret damage has now been increased by 15%. Tech turrets now require double the amount of shards per bullet. The metal ingot stack and the raw metal ingot stack size have both been increased to 300 now, guys. So that is pretty nice. I know a lot of people are very pleased with that change in the game, and I'm sure many of you guys have noticed that if you are playing Ark right now. Spoil time on the lesser antidote has been increased to 3 days. Spoil time on the prime meat and prime fish have been doubled. The HLNA and Chibi creatures no longer disable the protection against bees buff. Yell and Whisper can now switch between the following modifier keys on PC: left shift, left control, and left alt. And finally, a configurable game user settings, which allows server hosts to limit the amount of gateways that can be placed on platform saddles. This configuration is not retroactive, so applying this change will require some manual administration work to clear up any pre-existing platforms that exceed the limit. So obviously this is it here, max gate frame on saddles equals 2. We'll be enabling this on our official PvP network and setting the limit to 2 on all platforms. Official PvP players will have approximately 30 days to adjust their existing current platforms to remove any that exceed the gateway limit, which you guys will have to do if you are on official. Now in my eyes, these type of changes are the ones that make a huge change in the game, and if you notice, like, I mean, I've noticed it myself, when you get new content in the game, everyone goes wild, everyone gets excited, hundreds of thousands people are playing Ark as soon as a new DLC or something comes out. But what you also do notice is the players that play Ark and are very, you know, like people that have played Ark for a while and constantly play it all the time, these changes are the ones that make them happier. Like, don't get me wrong, there's people that obviously want to see new things in Ark, but then they're constantly having to deal with those problems in the game, or, you know, things not being, you know, strong enough, or things being useless in the game. And these, like, little changes are the things that really make, for like, playtime for those players amazing. And because obviously I've been on my Ark grind for a while, I have really noticed an amazing change with all of this. So I hope you guys did get all the information today. You should now, this is all, as soon as you go and play, if you haven't played yet, or if you know, you're playing today or whatever, these changes are implemented into the game, so you can go check it out. Thank you very much for watching the news side of the video. And as you guys know, just going to mention it one more time. I don't want to mention it too much, but when a video is up to about 6 minutes long, there will be gameplay afterwards. After that, most likely, it depends. I wouldn't put extra gameplay at the end of a very long news video, but when it's a little bit shorter, we like to add it in because, as I mentioned at the start, it's just so much fun to be able to mess around with cool stuff to show you guys, especially if you don't get to play it normally if you're on console. Thank you for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, and let's get in with the gameplay. See you guys there. So, welcome back guys to the gameplay part of the video. This one I am even more excited for than yesterday's one, and the reason for that is because there are so many new dinos to check out today, and they've all got awesome abilities. I think there could be about 15 to check out today, so there's lots for us to do. And obviously these ones aren't going to be sea creatures like we checked out in last video. These ones are going to be land creatures, well, land dinos. I'm so used to saying creatures because that's been really the only thing released to Ark Survival Evolved in the last few years. So anyway, we're just going to get straight in with it, and I'm really appreciative, as I was saying, that you guys are enjoying these types of videos where we check out all these new creatures. And it's quite cool when you can compare them to the other dinos, you know, like these dinos, the original ones in Ark, where you can sort of have a little battle. As you guys can see, we've still got our sleepy Bronto that, as I've mentioned, is probably going to be asleep for the rest of my career on YouTube. Just because it literally is just constantly asleep, because we once knocked it out with a crazy poison wyvern a while back. It's actually a few days ago now, but anyway. So we're going to start with the first new dino, and obviously we want to spawn them in tamed, and this is what I love about this creator, Shadlos, is he always puts the tamed one there, and the first one we're going to be checking out today is the Camanosaurus I'm going to be going for. Now, I saw that a lot of these are actually real dinos, so that for me is going to be interesting, because I read some of the names of them and I was like not believing they were real, and they actually, loads of them were real. So first one, this is a lot bigger than I expected. Oh, it's kind of like a Bronto. I don't feel like it's going to be very happy about its kind of friend, you know, on the floor. So we're going to ride it and see what it does. I know a lot of them have special abilities, and sometimes I miss them out. Okay, so C for this guy just kind of makes like cooling noises, and then obviously, wow. Okay, so it has kind of similar sort of, so it has a normal sort of headbutt sort of kick attack, and then it has like the Titanosaurus sort of stomp, which is pretty cool. It's actually quicker than I expected. There is a saddle for this, and I'm sure you guys are going to want to see the saddle, because when obviously when we're riding this, I'm not going to lie, it doesn't look great, does it? We're literally inside the dinosaur. So let's get the saddle, and oh no, was that, oh, I thought that was the saddle. I got that completely wrong. Is it? No, it's just, oh, equipped it to give it armor. Armor? Is that it? Is that what it is? It just gives it. I'm confused. I thought that said a saddle, because it says saddle here, but it actually is armor for it. Now, does that do anything special for it? Does it just like give it more health or something? I don't know, but apparently equipped this to give it armor similar to a saddle. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, moving on to the next one, we're going to be... Why are we stuck? I'm so glad we're in creative mode, otherwise we probably would have been stuck there for the rest of the game. So, the next one, the Carchodontosaurus. Yeah, pretty simple to say that is. But anyway, we're going to spawn that in, and obviously we'll do the saddles as well, just because I know you guys will want to see the saddles, otherwise you'll be pretty sad. So, disable following. This looks like, again, some sort of... obviously some sort of Carnosaurus or something, like, well, not Carnosaurus, but you guys know, a carnivore, that's what I really meant to say. So we need to spawn that in. Did we get that right? We did. Okay. Equip saddle, and we will throw that on it and see. It's probably just a standard saddle, and again, it's pretty quick. There's no way this can jump, no, but very quick. It has a bite attack. Wow. That was pretty cool. What's its... It has its, like, some sort of raptor noise. So we're going to try attacking one of these stegos here and see how this goes down. Can we... Is it run? No. Can we, like, roar? I was hoping we could, like... I thought it was going to do some sort of thing. Maybe it stuns it. I think that stuns them. Look, so that attack actually stuns it, and now it doesn't attack us. So... That could be quite an overpowered thing. The control on this guy is a bit slower when you turn. It doesn't feel as smooth, but again, it's not something you probably want to bump into in the wild if you're not being, you know, if you're not at your strongest level. Obviously, we'll just bump it into stamina for most of them we do in the video. Is it going to do a big roar? Oh, no, it wasn't. I expected it to do a big roar. So that is the card. Yeah. Real great from me there. Why does this keep happening? Well, why games stop making me fall? Like falling in midair. So the next one is the Shantosaurus or something like that. I think I just shouldn't pronounce them and just say the next one is the next one. Wow. So this looks like another sort of... Oh, it looks like an iguanodon sort of like thing. What are we doing? We need to stop it from following us. And then we need to get it set. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. I was about to say, I just don't feel like getting saddled for ones like this that don't excite me as much. But you guys are probably going to want to see it. So let's equip it. And, no, didn't mean to do that. And put the saddle on and test what this is like. So... Ooh, so basically it just reminds me of an iguanodon, to be honest. And... Is it? Oh, okay, so it goes on all fours, or you can have it up on just two legs, running like this. Its attack. Oh, so it's more just for gathering berries. That's what I would have expected from it anyway. And lots of stamina. Oh, you know what I mean. It's one of those ones you just got to kind of look after in the wild and stuff. It's, you know, it's one of your berry collectors, and it all goes on all fours as well. It's got quite a cool saddle, so I'm quite glad I spawned it in now. But anyway. That is that one. Now, I kind of want to get through these a bit quicker because, look, whenever I jump, I get stuck there. That is so strange. It's not going to do it again, is it? Look, every time I jump, game, like, that is so frustrating. Why are you doing this to me? Anyway, it's probably going to keep happening, but we don't care. So the next one's the Austro-Lovinator, something like that. I know it was wrong, but it's got a cool name, and I have a feeling this could be a carnivore. Just by the name. Let's have a look. Is it a carnivore? Oh, of course, it's a carnivore. Don't seek fish on low health. So this one reminds me a little bit of a baryonyx. And for some reason, we can't even just land now because this constantly keeps happening. It's definitely... Do you reckon if I get out of the creative mode and then back into... No, it's just my game's just broke. Oh, there we go. So let's get the saddle for it very, very quickly. And bang. And... no, there we go. We want to spawn it in. Itchy. It's a different type of itchy saddle, and we're going to put it on it now and jump onto it. Now, it's got some sort of dip in its back there. Pretty slow, pretty standard speed. Special attacks. Some sort of... Okay, let's look at that from this angle. Interesting. And then it's just got obviously the normal bite attack. It's mainly to get fish. It can jump. It actually can jump. I had a feeling it was going to be, and I think it's mainly to... by the way, I installed the... I just turned off the other mod with all our little, like, fishes and stuff, so that's why everything's disappeared now. I shouldn't probably have installed it, because we could have had this guy swimming around. Very, very good for the water, so definitely more of a... Like, I suppose it's quite a useful creature in that sense of, you know, similar to the Spino, but a lot easier to get around. So, we know when this happens now, we just have to just, like, get... What is going on? Game! Ark! What are you doing? There we go. Like, seriously, like, it's just so frustrating. Like, this game needs to... it's probably me. You watch, it'll be me doing something wrong, and I'll be blaming it on them. Anyway, so, next one. What is this? It seems to be in the ground. Look, we're even getting stuck with the... This looks cool. This looks very, very cool. It looks like some sort of... Do you know what? This kind of looks a bit like the new Genesis creature that's coming out. Let's spawn it in. Spawn its saddle in, I mean. And let's go over to it. Equipped saddle. And let's put the saddle on. And ride. Very fast. Can it jump? No. Head button attack. Bites. Okay, is it going to be good in water, or am I going to be completely wrong with this? Let's have a look. No, it's pretty slow in water. I thought this reminds me of some sort of like, I don't know, like some sort of thing that, like a Sarco or something, but it's pretty slow. Like, it's really not... It's more of a ground lizard type of thing. So, and I suppose if oh, it's got a bleeding attack which slows them down, obviously, and then a head button attack. And then obviously once it does that, you're pretty screwed. And this guy is going to be having his dinner, especially as that was a level 145, pretty high level. So I'm a fan of this one. I do like it. I mean, you can tell it to sit down as well. There you go. It has a little sleep. Yeah, I am a fan. Not really. If I were to use it, I probably wouldn't choose to use it. I told you to stop following me. I probably wouldn't use it myself if I was you know, getting creatures and arts stuff. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, I think it's like I've just got to ping myself across. You know what? We're just going to spawn them in and we'll sort it out when we can sort it out. So we're moving on with the next one now. I feel like I'm not going to get saddles for them because it's just going to take us too long. So let's spawn it in. I mean, this one doesn't even... Oh, it does have a saddle. You know, I'm not going to be lazy, guys. I'm not going to be lazy. Okay, we're back. I had someone banging on the door constantly. I think it was a delivery, and it was literally like I've never like, you know, when you just like go to like a normal delivery driver just knocks on the door and, you know, does that. Nope, this one was just going ham on the door, smashing the door down, and I'm surprised the door hasn't been broken down. And I was like, hello there, and I was like, not like I was mid-record, can't complain, but anyway. This is this guy. Looks like some sort of... I thought it was going to be able to... Oh, it can. I was going to say, I thought it was going to be able to gather berries. So there we go. Gathers a lot of berries, as you can see, but that's because I've got the stats up. Again, not really a creature I would personally use in Ark Survival Evolved. I mean, obviously I would due to collecting things, but this is going to absolutely drive me insane, I reckon. Do you reckon it's the land we're on? I don't even know, but... okay, so view harvesting levels. Oh, okay, that could be quite useful, actually. I could be wrong. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, friend. So, moving on to the next one. The Gigan Spinosaurus. Okay, this sounds like it's going to be fun. Let's spawn it in and see. Is it actually going to be a giant Spinosaurus? Or is it just... I don't really... Oh, not at all. It's just... Like, it's a little bit like a stego, isn't it? Like, that's pretty much what it's like. So we're going to get the saddle. I wish that we could just force name it, but in my videos, I'm trying to, like, I want to give you guys the full experience, and especially when I'm spelling things wrong. Did I not copy it properly? What am I doing? I swear that is exactly right. Right, I'm going to copy it again. And just make sure there's no, like, extra spaces or something. Maybe the saddle's broken. Maybe the command is broken. Pretty much broken. So, I can get away with it, guys, and use force tame. But, yeah. This one's quite cool. So, again, gathers berries. Attacks with its tail. Sort of, here's its roar. And it's called the Gigan Gigan Spinosaurus. Interesting. I wonder where that name came from. But anyway, yeah, so that's the Gigan Spinosaurus. I suppose that's the name I'm going to call it. And how many more have we got? Look how many we've got. There's so many dinos to look at. It's crazy. And now I'm probably going to lose. We'll just where we were. But I suppose we'll go to the Gigantosaurus. Where's Gigantosaurus again? Look how many. We haven't even, like, I suppose we're getting near the top. We're getting near to where we were. Are we? Yes. Okay. This one, the Rajasaurus. This is the next one. Let me know in the comment section as well if you're a dinosaur expert. Are these all real? Because I have a feeling a lot of them are real. I'm not a dinosaur expert, but I do recognize a few of the names. I recognize this one for some reason a lot. And this again doesn't look like it's going to be an insane god of the game. In this, it kind of just looks like a Spino. But I suppose you don't really know until things come into official. Like, if things ever come into official, that's when you can really test them out. I like the saddle. Don't like the view of it. What was that? Was that like a charge? Yeah, some sort of headbutt and then sees the same sort of attack. It's pretty quick, but it is basically like having a Spino. We managed to get a bite of that Pteranodon there before it could run away. But yeah, nice. Pretty quick to get around, but... Oh, okay, I see. It's got like a charge thing. Now, this is even cooler than the Carno. Look how quick you can get. You know what? I kind of want to infinite stats this dino. And then by infinite stats it, we can, like, just go crazy. Should we see how fast we can get? Oh, look, this is... Oh, this is one of the dinos from the mod. Okay, this is the Gigantoraptor. So we're actually going to force tame it. And the reason why we're going to force tame it is because then we don't have to spawn it in when it comes to it. Okay, should I get it to attack me? I reckon this would be so dangerous. Right, get into our view. There we go. We force tamed it. We found one in the wild. Whoa, this thing is awesome. It's so quick. And it gathers, look at all those berries. Oh, look at this attack. I feel like I'm giving no love to the dino we just spawned in there. Because this thing is violent. Look at it. Gigantoraptor. I feel like I want to come back to this thing. I knew when I saw it was going to be dangerous, but I want to see what I can do to... Look at this. This is destruction. You can just, like, evade everything. I know we've got, like, infinite... We got, like, GM, but look at what you could do to this thing. You, like, nothing could... If this was ever in the game, like, there's no escape. Like, no escape whatsoever. That is just... Wow. Anyway, we're gonna stop. We're gonna move on from that. You are just crazy. We're staying away from you. But anyway, moving on to back to this is I wanted to test it with infinite stats on. Is the infinite? Yeah, it's still working. We're gonna see how fast this goes. Look how fast we are. We are so quick. This is, obviously this wouldn't normally be what you'd get because we've got infinite stats on this dino, but that's quite cool. Anyway, moving on, and we're gonna get stuck on the floor again. What do you reckon if we put on our tech boots? Do you reckon that will change anything? Probably not. Let's put them on and see if it helps. Oh wait, it might have helped. I don't want to talk too soon. Oh, it hasn't helped. It hasn't helped at all. This is... Why, Ark? Why are you doing this to me today? Like, all I'm just trying to do is record a video and you just get me stuck in midair. Anyway, so now we've got the next one. Or this one's to check out. And we're going to spawn it in. Oh, it's done a baby one. What is it? This looks like some sort of... Should we spawn in another one and see if we get an adult one? Why are they all babies? They're all babies. They're just going to be following us. I don't have time for that, I'm afraid. I'm too young. But yeah, disable. Let's try and spawn in another one and see if we can get... They're just all babies. Every single one of them are... We're going to do it one more time, okay? And if it's a baby again... Yeah, it's a baby, right? We're giving up with you, unfortunately. You could have been cool. I'm sure you're cool, but we're giving up. Anyway, so we're moving now on to the Ostra Raptor. I'm pretty certain now I've used that Gigantoraptor. This is just, it's going to be nothing on... What is this? Look at this. I reckon I can see this being stupidly fast. Like, should we... Right, okay, I'm going to get that saddle in. And we're putting that saddle on. And we're going to test this out. Because I have a feeling this is going to be insane. I've just literally jinxed it. Like, I was expecting it to go. Is it going to maybe get quicker? No. It's basically going to be a very early game raptor sort of thing. I'm going to quickly set the time of day because I don't want it to be nighttime when we're recording. Set time of day, and we take it back to 10:30. There we go. But again, it looks cool, and oh, it has a big leap actually. To be fair to it. Oh look, we could do like a little Jurassic World thing, but yeah, not my favourite if I'm going to be honest to you guys. It leaps very far, it glides, but definitely not my favourite. So let's glide over here and land here. Okay, brilliant. So next one is this one. We will spawn it in and see as we've been doing. It's a flying creature. Interesting. Oh, is it not one we can ride? No, this one is just one you pick up and put onto your shoulders. Can you? No way. I was gonna say, like, I know it was like, we've got creative mode on, but imagine, like, imagine if you could have it on your back and it makes you fly, sort of thing. Like, that'd be a cool one. But yeah, buddy, you're going to go flying. He's probably thinking, what? Why have I like? Do you know what? We're gonna keep it on. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool, and I want to see what it's like to get a dino as well. Okay, so next one is going to be the Narwhal. Now, it's probably not safe for this guy to be on, our, you know, in with our sort of, like when we go and spawn in a Narwhal. So let's hope we don't make it drown. Should we just do it really quickly? Let's just hope he doesn't drown. That's all I'm hoping. This has got to be an underwater thing, obviously. Please don't drown, little guy. That'd actually make the video really sad if that were to happen. Narwhal. And you don't need a saddle for it. Brilliant. That's what we needed. Let's just give it some air. Let's make sure it gets some air. Look at this. We got a Narwhal. And it's got, it's no way it bites, does it? Interesting. Nice. But this is the Narwhal, and I need to give our little friend some air. Oh, it makes even the noises. That's pretty cool. Okay, anyway, we're heading out because I don't want our little friend. I've really bonded with this little friend of ours, and I don't want it to get in too much pain. It was probably thinking, why are you drowning me? But anyway. Oh! I didn't even mean to do that. So anyway, we're now going to go on and spawn in the next few ones. We've literally been spawning in dinos for longer than I can remember. GM summon Hera, it says. And let's do it. Okay, there's no way this is rideable, is there? It is rideable. This is tiny. It looks quite angry. It looks quite... Look at it, the way it walks. Let's spawn in the saddle and do that now. Oh, it's not. Don't tell me it's going to be a broken one. I think it's a broken one. We're going to... I know we should probably check again, but I'm just going to force tame it and ride. Okay. Pretty quick. I wonder what... Look at this. This guy's quite cool, actually. Do you not think? The way it moves, I find it quite cool. It reminds me that I'm literally playing Jurassic Park. Like, the way it moves is really cool. It bites, makes a right crunching noise. Oh, it does. It's got a scare attack as well. Look at this. Yeah, I like this. I'm a fan. I underestimated it before we spawned it in. Next one is the Austro-Lovinator. I'm gonna go for. Let's spawn it in, and let's see. Okay. This is weird looking. I'm like, it likes its fish. Does that mean it's gonna be able to swim? And then we're gonna get the saddle. Give item saddle. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna run over, and we're going to. Did we spawn it in or not? I bet you we didn't. No, we didn't. Classic me. Don't tell me it's not working again. You know what? We're force taming, guys. You didn't see me do anything here. Again, it jumps. It uses its claws. It's got a pretty scary roar to it. I'm just going to test it out in the ocean. It leaps like a Easter bunny. Let's do another leap. Look at this. We're literally bouncing all over the place. And then we're going to leap again into the water. Okay, so yeah, it works in the water. It's not very fast in the water, but again, it's something that would be, like the Itchy here, would work in the ocean. So, anyway. Moving on to the next one, we have got the Dino Creator, something like that. So let's spawn it in. Tame. Bang. Oh, so it just looks like one of the big wolves, hyena things. To be honest, I'm not interested in trying it out. I'm afraid, guys, it's just not, you know, when something's too similar to something in Ark already, it just doesn't interest me, to be honest. We like seeing new things. Okay, like this, hopefully. What is this? Okay, so has it got... Oh, no. Right, it's not... Has it got some special attack? Pretty much something that I'm not excited about enough. I'm being so picky, I'm sorry. You guys are probably going to be like, Dom, we want to see you use these things. And I'm just being like, nah, don't want to. But anyway, on to the next one. We are going through them quite quickly now, but we're still got quite a few, so don't worry, guys, if you're enjoying this. Oxalena. It's a Spino. It's literally a Spino. What is this? Why are all of these just so similar? I mean, you guys have to let me know if this is just like a version of a Spino. Again, I'm not trying it out. It's too Spino-like for me. But again, it's quite cool. It's quite cool. But you guys will have to let me know if it's like some sort of like version of the Spino family. Next one. Sorrow Vindico. Okay, this is a little bit different. This is what we're looking for. Something that isn't the same. We're gonna get the saddle for it. Yeah, I wish they just all were GFI saddle. I think they will be moving on. Maybe these are some new ones that got added in within some sort of update they've done or something. So anyway, hopping on. Why is it not letting us on? Oh, maybe it's broken. Okay, well, let's force tame and see if it works. Even force tame doesn't work. This guy, you can't even ride it. What is going on? Maybe these are new. Maybe these are new and they still haven't sorted it out. That's a little bit frustrating, but sorry, buddy. You're going to not really have much spotlight for this video. Next one. Okay, we've looked at this many of times. Not from the same mod, from a different mod. This is the Concavenator. It's going to be different for different people's mods. This one is also on the additional creatures. So again, we've had a look at this on a different mod before. This one is rideable. On the other one, I feel like you can go underground with. So this is like an early stage convocator, or whatever his name is again. So it's not really, again, I'm being so picky. I'm like, guys, this, yep, don't want this one. But yeah, it's cool. But we've already done plenty of gameplay on the ones that we have seen before. So next one, the Irritator, or Irritator or something. This again, I had a feeling this was going to be small. Is it going to like fish? How did I know? How did I know, guys? Like, I'm getting really excited to check out the new one, and then to me, that is just having a look at using this over here, the Austro-Lovinator, or whatever it is. So again, we're moving on. We're moving on, and we're gliding around. I'm just going to pretend it, by the way, it's the bird that's making us fly on the back. So the next one is the... Okay, this makes it a lot easier. So let's get the saddle for it first. The Shinosaurus. So we're going to get the saddle for it first, which is what we don't tend to do. So at least that saddle works. And then we're going to get a tamed one in and put the saddle on. Let's go. Let's do this. You're going to excite us. You're not going to excite us, unfortunately, because it's just not different enough. It's just not different enough for me. I want something that really makes me, like, scream wow, like, and it just doesn't give me that wow factor. Is he gonna have the same attack? Oh no, so it's a bit more similar to a Bronto. Oh, there we go. Yep, okay. You two will get along. So, but yeah, bye bye, bye bye for now. So we're now gonna move on to the Tarbosaurus. Again, we're just gonna get the saddle first and just spawn that in. We're then going to come over here and summon that dino. There we go, spawn it in. Tarbosaurus, you are going to be something. This is just a T-Rex? No, this can't be real. Like, come on, it started off so well. And we've just got a version of, it's just like a T-Rex. Game. Creator, like I know there's probably forms of different dinos maybe, or you know, different T-Rexes that different names, if I'm correct, but I bet you this is just a Sarco. This is just a Sarco sort of thing again. Oh, I just have a feeling they're all just gonna be the same like that now. Should we have a look? Let's have a look. I just have a feeling. What's this gonna be? Okay, is this just gonna be a dire wolf or something now? Let's have a look. Oh, it's new. Oh no, it's wait. Is it? I don't know. I'm just a bit shocked what's going on. I'm trying to work it out for myself. You guys are probably thinking, yeah, I'm Bronto Scorpion. Okay, this has got to be different. This has got to be crazy. What? Oh. What? Okay, let's get the saddle because we're stuck. Oh wait, have we been pushed out now? This is the Bronto Scorpion. So it's basically just like a giant scorpion. I kind of do want to get the saddle for this one. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Does it not have... Oh no, it does. Yeah, it's up here. Okay, let's spawn this one in. Equipped. Saddle. Bronto Scorpion. I just have a feeling it's going to have the same... Yeah, I just had a feeling it was just basically just going to be a giant version of the Scorpion in the game. Alright, we're giving this... Oh, I don't like the... It just gives me the creeps. It really does. Alright, there's so many. Where is that one we missed out before? Where is it? The raptor thing, the Deinonychus. Is that, no, that's the crocodile. I want to check this one out. I feel like I'm just gonna pick my favorite ones now, otherwise this video is gonna go on until the next day. What's this? No, I wanted this to be cooler. I thought it was gonna be like some huge, like King Kong or something. I don't know. I just had a feeling it was gonna be massive. Right, you've got one more chance, mod, and we're gonna finish off with the... Okay, let's just go for this. I have no idea what this is, and we're going for it. I'm so glad we finished off with this. I am so glad. This is... You know what? Look at this thing. I like this thing. This has actually made my day. This has made the end of the video. That is so cool. Oh, look at the little noise it makes. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm happy. But that is going to be the end of the video. I didn't even expect them to have... I said there was like 15 or 20. There's literally about 30 something. But I hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay. A lot longer than normal. But if you guys like that, then I don't mind. Subscribe. Leave a like. And I'll catch you guys... Well, me and our buddy will catch you guys later. Good. I can't even... Excuse me. You can't see my face. Bye.